Hey guys, welcome back to Design Loves Detail. I'm Molly and I'm so excited to give you a tour today of a brand new space. This is a whimsical kid space that I've been thrilled about and I can't wait to show you more. Stay tuned. So this little spot is kind of the core of the space. I wanted to create a reading nook, just a place where kids want to come cuddle up with a book or even just chat with each other. I mean, you know, we try to make that happen as much as we can in 2025 because there's plenty of screens around. But I think making whimsical, imaginative spaces does kind of make kids want to hang around more and like get creative. So that was kind of my intention with this space, and I'll take a seat just because I can. These chairs, I just have to show you right off the bat because they're the Walmart ones that I had in a reel recently that they've gone viral. And the fabric on these is just perfect and they're only $199. So under 200, just wanted to shout those out because they're surprisingly comfortable. I'm like 5'5", so probably for somebody taller, I don't know how that shakes out, but they're like perfect for me. And then this is kind of a cool addition, also a Walmart find. This is a little storage ottoman that looks like a mushroom, so I was in on the mushroom. I love woodland themed stuff. I just always have, and so there's a little bit of that in here. It really all started with this mural. This one's from Wallism, and they have a ton, like there's so many cool murals now, but I love how the colors in this are kind of, they're not neutral, but they're subtle. They're not in your face. And then just that it kind of tells a story with the birds, and then there's like little things you can find in it. There's butterflies and flowers and a little swallow. And I really just wanted to kind of make a space you get lost in. So that's why we also have the little ladder and loft that I'll show you in a second too. But this is kind of the conversation area. Did a little bit of, this is kind of an anthro inspired find, a little wood there. And again, as always, I'll link everything for you guys in the description below. And be sure to like and subscribe while you're here. You can hit that little bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos because we do have more reveals coming. I also found the cutest books. These were on Amazon. And they're like the classics. We have Alice in Wonderland, The Secret Garden, Peter Pan, and Anne of Green Gables. So love those. They're all a little bit different and just really cute. Again, keeping with that whimsical feel. So I tried to work in a little more color in this space because I know sometimes I do love the neutrals. So it's a little bit of a fusion between the color and the neutrals. So we'll pick up and move over here. Over on this side, you noticed I did that textured rug. It's kind of a fur feel where we did the conversation area. So that's more cozy. And then over here, I kind of wanted just like, I love the whimsy, and then I don't know, sometimes it's fun to be kind of like, just feel like a kid space. So I went with this ABC rug, which is another Walmart find. And I think this will be great because it's like thinner, but it's kind of just gives a little bit of comfort and cushion. Another one, a little mushroom ottomans here because they can kind of move these around and then also store stuff in them. It's like I want spaces that you get to discover and that can be really interactive. So we've also got ample storage here with the cute dresser. This dresser is a recent buy that I was super excited about. I'm loving the color of it. I think it's unique. And then just that drawer front detail. And the price point's good on this one. And another kind of cool thing is it has these wood knobs that I added, but you can also use, it comes with the ones that match it as well. So honestly, like if you get tired and you want to switch it up, those are just the same like tone on tone option. So I thought that was kind of fun that it had that. And this does come in other colors as well. And I've been happy with the quality. Ben put it together and he was like, yeah, it's one of those that's hard to mess up. You know, sometimes they have drawers that are funky, but these were all really smooth. And so that was kind of an important thing I thought I would mention. If you're looking for a new dresser, they have a whole collection around this. So there's different sized ones, and there's like one that's like a cabinet as well. So lots of options that I will link for you as always in the description below. The lamp is another new find too. You'll kind of see what I did with lighting in the space. I kept it so that it's kind of soft, and we have the hot air balloon lights, which were a big part of the space as well, to give that whimsical, kind of unexpected feel. Like you don't necessarily expect to have these hot air balloons floating above you, but it totally works with this sky mural, so it feels like you're just kind of transformed into this other world, which again is kind of what I'm after. I just have always, my dad would always, like when I was a kid, he would always play with us like on the ground. Like he was always imaginative and like such a big, he was just like a big kid. And so I'm kind of that same way. I just think that childhood is magical, and if you can kind of capture that in a space, it's just so fun for adults and kids. Over on this side, I did bring in some of our family pictures. Just wanted a little bit of that, you know, what's the word I want? Customization, I guess, just so that it feels like it's really your kid's space and your family's space. So I did those with some really affordable Walmart frames. Seriously, like the whole freaking space is Walmart, you guys, and it's all really affordable. The little basket here too with the scallop. I'm a sucker for scallops. You'll see I kind of tied those in all these different places. I tried to keep this to kind of gender neutral because I have 3 sons and a daughter. I do obviously still like the scallop edges and stuff. So it's not totally one way or the other, but up this little ladder, and I actually ordered this on Etsy. If I can find that, I'll link it for you guys too in the description below. But that worked out really well. So you can just climb up here, which I do, usually not when I'm in heels, but I did a fun little rug up there too. I wanted to keep this really soft and simple, and we'll probably add some more toys and things up there as time goes on. Right now it's just kind of like storage baskets and some little ottomans they can move around, and a bunch of like pillows. So it's just a comfy, cozy space. And it's cool because up there's even a little window, and you can watch like the deer in the backyard because we have a lot of deer around here. So it's a cool little viewing spot, and it's almost 5 feet tall actually where that beam is. So it's not huge, but it's enough space. It's kind of just one of those like little spaces that you love to hide out in when you're a kid. So definitely just kind of a lot of what I do for kid spaces is just transport myself back to when I was young and like what I loved. I'd like climb the trees and hide up in any little places I could, and we build forts, of course. So this is kind of a fort hideout type place. One thing I want to call out on this side too is that I tied in those frames on this side as well, so that we have a couple of that same black matted frame, so that it kind of, because it's kind of our dark element in the space, so it kind of balances things to have something on each of these walls. And one thing that's kind of cool about this space in general is that it's really just a transitionary space between, we've got a couple of kids' rooms up here and the bathroom, but we still can make it into a more livable space, even though it's really just, in essence, an extra wide hallway. So I love that, kind of using the space in a way that makes it functional for our family. And you'll notice too up here, I did something kind of cool with the ceiling. Instead of just having it be a straight across, hallway, I did the vaulted and then some natural wood beams. So we kind of tie that warmth of the wood up to the ceiling, and that just gives some interest in detail and kind of just makes this space feel interesting and unique, which I love. And then across from our little sitting reading nook, I did a storage area for toys and then books. We still have some books we need to add. I just put all the cute ones in there for now. But I thought this was a really fun little find. Again, kind of whimsical because it's got that house shape to it, and that was a really affordable piece as well. And it kind of just tucked right into that little space that we had. And the stairs go down right here, but over here we have just kind of an open area that looks over. It's just kind of a random little nook, but we added this bench and then this pillow I thought tied in with kind of our green tones that we have going in this little nook loft area. This one is one of my favorites, and it's from my Betty's collection. So it's the Mollie XL lumbar. Love that. And then you can use my code DESIGN to get a discount on it as well. So you can get the cover, and then they have the inserts. Their inserts are amazing, by the way. So any size pillow, if you ever need inserts, they have really nice down ones. I use those for just about everything. So that pretty well sums up this kids playroom, loft area, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of just a lot of things, but I'd love to know what you guys think, and if you have any ideas as well, as always, you can leave those in comments. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.